December 23, 2025. Real Madrid's official website published the announcement. Real Madrid and Olympique Lyonnais have agreed a loan deal for our player Endrick up until the end of the season. The statement read like corporate poetry. Professional, polished, perfectly crafted to hide the truth. Words like development opportunity and gaining valuable experience decorated the press release. Florentino Perez's PR machine working overtime. Reality told a different story. Real Madrid's €60 million investment had become their most expensive embarrassment. 4 appearances all season, 99 total minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 impact. The Brazilian wonder kid who rejected Paris Saint-Germain's €80 million offer, turned down Chelsea's advances, and chose Real Madrid as his dream destination, was collecting splinters on the bench. Spanish media crucified him. Not ready for Real Madrid's intensity. Needs time to adapt to European football. Too raw for La Liga. Palmeiras president Leila Pereira had called this the biggest sale in Brazilian football history when she sold him in December 2022. 18 months later, it looked like the biggest waste of money in European football. Then came January 11, 2026, Lyon versus Lille, Coupe de France round of 32, Endrick's debut match. 42 minutes into the game, Corentin Tolisso flicked a perfect cross to the back post. One touch from Endrick's left foot. Net bulged, game 1.
Morton pour Morera de nouveau. Allez, le centre. Pas mal. Au deuxième poteau, Endrick. Le 2-0. Le premier but.
Real Madrid's biggest lie? That Endrick needed development in France. The truth they refused to admit? They wasted 18 months of a generational talent's career because Xabi Alonso simply wouldn't play him. Here's the proof they buried. August 2024. Endrick arrived at Real Madrid with credentials that terrified defenders across Brazil. 3 goals in 7 Serie A matches as a 16-year-old, 6 goals in 7 games at the Copina Youth Tournament against players 5 years older, 7 goals in 37 matches under Carlo Ancelotti during his debut Real Madrid season. Then Xabi Alonso replaced Ancelotti. Everything changed. September rolled into October. Endrick sat on the bench. October became November, still sitting. By December, the pattern was undeniable. Xabi Alonso simply refused to use him. The statistics expose the problem. 4 total appearances across all competitions, 1 La Liga cameo, 1 Champions League substitute appearance, 99 minutes of football in 5 months. For context, Gonzalo Garcia, who finished top scorer at the Club World Cup, received 79 minutes across 6 appearances despite arriving after Endrick. Garcia became Alonso's chosen backup striker. Endrick became invisible. The excuses arrived predictably. He's recovering from injury, Alonso told reporters in October. The circumstances need to be right. By late November, the line shifted. I would have liked Endrick to have had more minutes, but there are circumstances that need to be right. Those circumstances apparently never materialized. Not when Real Madrid beat Kairat Almaty in the Champions League, not when they demolished Espanyol, not against Levante, not versus Villarreal. All matches where Real Madrid held comfortable 2-goal leads, all matches where Endrick watched from the bench. The breaking point arrived in December during the Getafe match. According to Cadena Ser, Endrick realized he wouldn't be substituted on. His response? Kicked a water bottle on the sidelines. Visible frustration, undeniable anger. A 19-year-old watching his career stall while teammates collected minutes he desperately needed. Former Real Madrid striker Mariano Diaz watched the situation deteriorate. If Endrick ends up leaving, I would tell him to enjoy it a lot, Diaz told The Athletic. You can't prove your worth in a few minutes, but if they trust you and you're a starter, that's when you can prove a lot of things. Real Madrid's solution? Send him to Lyon. Call it development. Pretend the problem was Endrick's readiness rather than Alonso's refusal to trust him. The loan move wasn't about development, it was damage control. January 11, 2026. Stade Pierre-Mauroy. Lyon traveled to face Lille in the Coupe de France round of 32. Paulo Fonseca handed Endrick his debut. Starting striker, number 9 shirt, complete freedom. The performance silenced every doubt Real Madrid manufactured over 5 months. 5th minute. Endrick collected the ball 30 yards from goal, struck a venomous shot that crashed off the right post. Lille goalkeeper Arnaud Baudart barely reacted. The Brazilian's confidence radiated immediately. No hesitation, no fear, just pure attacking instinct. 42nd minute. The moment that rewrote the narrative. Afonso Moreira delivered a swerving cross from the left wing. Corentin Tolisso, the 2018 World Cup winner, demonstrated genius with a subtle deflection at the near post. The ball floated perfectly into Endrick's path at the back post. One touch, left foot, bottom corner, goal. Lyon led 2-1. Endrick wheeled away celebrating. His first goal in French football. His first goal since April 2025 when he scored for Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. 9 months of frustration erased in one clinical finish. The statistics told the complete story. 72 minutes played, multiple dangerous touches, constant movement, physical presence against Lila's defense, explosive speed, strong in one-on-one situations. Everything Real Madrid claimed he lacked. Paulo Fonseca praised the performance post-match. After a week with us, it wasn't easy, but I think it was very positive. He scored, which is important. He's very explosive, very fast, and strong in one-on-one situations. Endrick's own words revealed the truth about his Real Madrid experience. "I'm very happy. I have my smile back," he told BIN Sports. "The style of play reminds me of Palmeiras when I played as a false nine. I have a lot of freedom. I want to play in any position. I want to help the team in every way. That phrase matters more than the goal. I have my smile back." 5 months at Real Madrid had drained his joy. 1 week at Lyon restored it. The narrative about needing development? Destroyed. The excuses about circumstances not being right? Exposed as fiction. Endrick proved his quality instantly when given genuine opportunity. Real Madrid's mistake was never about his ability, it was about their refusal to use him. Here's what Real Madrid won't acknowledge. Carlo Ancelotti, the man who managed Endrick during his first season and now coaches Brazil's national team, told him to leave. Not suggested, told him. "Yes, I spoke to Carlo about it," Endrick revealed at his Lyon unveiling. "His advice was to leave, to play, to develop my football, to go where I could play, where I could be happy." Xabi Alonso gave identical advice. Both coaches, separated by different tenures, reached the same conclusion. Endrick needed to escape Real Madrid to salvage his career. That admission speaks volumes about the club's handling of their €60 million investment. The transfer details make this worse. Real Madrid paid €35 million, fixed plus €25 million in performance-based variables to Palmeiras in December 2022. The total package reached €72 million, including taxes. Palmeiras president called it Brazilian football's biggest sale. Real Madrid called Endrick their future number 9 after Karim Benzema. 18 months later, they shipped him to Lyon on loan. 6 months, no purchase option. €1 million loan fee, salary split 50-50, a guaranteed minutes clause ensuring he actually plays. Real Madrid needed contractual protection to ensure Lyon wouldn't treat Endrick the same way they did. The timing exposes Real Madrid's desperation. World Cup 2026 arrives this summer. Brazil plays on home soil. Endrick scored 3 international goals last year against England and Spain. Carlo Ancelotti, now Brazil's manager, needs his young striker match fit and confident. Without the Lyon loan, Endrick had 0 chance of making Brazil's squad. 0 minutes at Real Madrid meant 0 consideration for the World Cup. The loan wasn't development. It was emergency rehabilitation for a career Real Madrid nearly destroyed. Spanish football expert Filippo Silva predicted this disaster in 2022. He is the biggest prospect in Brazil since Neymar. He is clinical in front of goal and extremely strong. Endrick proved Silva right. 1 week, 1 debut, 1 goal.